I'm Kai Rotkovich, saying the top story for this week's episode of Nauset News. I'm here with Coach Shed to shed some light on our playoff run and how hard we worked this season. Coach Shed, what was your proudest moment of the season?
Probably the proudest moment is that the kids kept fighting all season long. Never gave up. We went through a tough stretch at the end of the year, but in the end, we kept chopping away.
Who stood out this season?
Who stood out? Obviously, we have a great quarterback and senior leader, Bobby Joy. But our maturity really stood out on the offensive line. We had 4 out of the 5 returning starters, and they kept getting better. Defensively, Aiden Hanville and a couple new guys came on the team, Tyler Good, Kai Pearson, and it was just a great group that kept fighting.
Okay. What was your favorite game this season?
My favorite game this season was probably that last game of the year was against Falmouth.
Mine too.
Against Falmouth, we ended up scoring on Miles Perry, scoring a touchdown run, and ended up stopping them on a 2-point conversion to win 21-20. And it just showed the resiliency and the heart of the team not to give up.
How is this year's season different from last year?
I think the maturity level and the growth as a program, being here with Coach Strong for 3 years, we've kept laying the foundation, and I think that each year we've gotten better, not by record, but also by maturity and the effort by all the kids giving us their best of their ability.
And can you tell us a little bit about our playoff run?
It was very entertaining. We by beating Falmouth, we clinched the 3 seed. It was the first seeded home game in school history. We played Dayton Rehoboth and beat Dayton Rehoboth here, which was very exciting for our first win in school history in the playoffs. And last Friday, we fought hard. We missed a couple opportunities. It was 14-13 at half. But we didn't give up. We fought for 4 quarters. So it was a great run.
And lastly, Coach, what are your thoughts on the next 2 games against Silver Lake and DY, and are you excited?
I am very excited. There's always room for growth and improvement. Silver Lake is a really good team. We'll be going up there on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Really good. I think it's a good opportunity for us and the program to get better, because this stage of the game, a lot of teams don't want to play consolation games, so it's a great way to improve, and it's a great stepping stone for our program to moving forward. And then Thanksgiving Day game against DY, pulled off a fabulous one last year here in the snow. The last play of the game, Mac Labarge scored, and it just really took the program to a whole nother level. This year we're going to DY. And it's going to be a great game. I'm just excited for these next 2 opportunities to come to get better and improve.
Well, thank you, Coach, for your time.
Absolutely.